Hey guys, it's me, Blackman, and welcome to today's video. So, we're going to be doing something a little bit different. You guys know that I kind of dabble in beauty videos, but I don't ever truly go there. But today I'm going to be doing a beauty video. We're going to be doing a review and swatch on the KYLIE Cosmetics Royal Peach palette. Hallelujah. So, yeah, I'm excited. I have the palette and I can't wait to like show it to you guys and for you to see everything. But first, we're going to talk about how we got here and how I achieved receiving this palette because it was a shit show. So, you guys know it launched on like the 12th and I got it on the 12th. I was one of the first people to order it. I ordered it 2 minutes into like the first launch, and you guys know it sold out in 9 minutes. So I was like, yes, I did that. Like, I was so excited. I was texting my best friend. I'm like, yes, I did it. So anyway, so it shipped out the following day and it was scheduled to be delivered on a Tuesday because there was a holiday. So it was out for delivery. KYLIE texted me like, you have a package that's out for delivery, and I'm like, yes. So then it gets delivered, but not to me. Okay? It wasn't delivered to me. It was delivered in a completely different city than I even live in. But it was out for delivery in my city, but then they delivered it to a different city. And I'm so confused on how that happened because what the fuck? Essentially, what the fuck? What were y'all doing? So then, like, I kept calling them, like, and I was told, like, it's going to be delivered still today. Oh, no, this is before it got delivered. It was still, like, out for delivery. I was told it's still going to be delivered today. And then the next day, I called them, and because it had said delivered, and they were like, hold on, I was on hold for like 30 minutes, and then I was finally told that they lost my package. So, and the only thing that I could do was file a claim and hope that, you know, I would get my money back for it. So I contacted KYLIE Cosmetics, and I was told by them to wait a few days because it was going to be delivered more than likely. And I also responded with, no, it's not, because I was given a verbal I was told verbally that it's not going to be delivered, it was lost. So they still told me to, you know, contact them back in a few days, and I did. I contacted them on Saturday. They're closing a weekend, so they messaged me back on Monday, and we kind of had a little bit of a back and forth about it all. And then finally it was told to me that they would go ahead and send a replacement, and it was sent to me. I think it shipped out on Wednesday. I was actually told 7 to 10 days, but it was shipped out on a Wednesday. And then I received it back on I just got it on Friday. So it was delivered on Friday, shipped out on Tuesday or Wednesday. And I got it on Friday. And I was like, woo girl, finally. So that was interesting, right? So we're going to jump into it since that was a long intro and I hate long intros. So it comes in a box like this. You guys know, you've seen this before. Has her eyes on it and like this look. And then the actual kit looks just like this. And I'm wearing it on my face right now. If the lighting is off, it's because I'm experimenting with it. But this is the look that I created. So let's jump into why you're really here. It comes in like this white box and it has some gold reflective letters on it. And you open it and, oop, I'm blinding y'all with this light. Comes in a mirror, and then this is how the actual palette looks. So we're going to read these starting over here. We have Cinnamon, Crush, North Star, Mojito, Sandy, and then we have Duchess. And then going above that, we have Sorbet, Seashell, Peachy, Royal, Queen Bee, and Duke. So that's Duke right there. So before I get into a review or the swatches even, I'm going to tell you guys straight off the bat that this has a horrible scent. Like, this smells like a permanent marker, but like times 30. It has an extremely strong scent, and if you go on Twitter and you go under the hashtag, some people are reporting that they got like some bumps from it, or that the scent is so loud that it's giving them a headache. I don't smell it once it's on my face. I smell it in the palette. Once it goes on my face, I don't smell it. So I don't know if I'm just, and I have a really good nose, so I don't know if it's just, I don't know, I can't tell you. But if you cannot deal with a strong fragrance, don't order this because you're gonna hate it. It also comes with a brush. This is the brush. I have used it, so it's dirty, but it comes with one of her KYLIE brushes. A lot of people were complaining because it's not, that lighting got really weird, didn't it? Because it's not double-ended. I don't personally care. I think the brush is amazing though, I'll say that off the bat. It does have like some stray hairs. It's not the greatest quality of brush, but it's really dense and it can really get in that crease. I enjoyed using it. So we're going to start swatches because I don't want this video to be extremely long. So the first one I'm going to swatch is Sorbet, which is this color right here. This is how it looks on the finger. And then we're going to swatch her right here. So that's Sorbet. The next color we're going to swatch is Seashell. And that's Seashell. Seashell is a shimmer where Sorbet is a matte. So you can kind of see that reflective quality in Seashell. Next we're going to do Peachy. That's how it looks. Sorry. That's how it looks on a finger. This is how it looks on the skin. It is really peachy. It has a peachy pink, but it also has like an orange undertone. I don't think you guys can see it there, but like on the eye. The next color is the much talked about Royal in the palette. So it's this blue, and oh my guys, this freaking blue is so pigmented. Royal is definitely the most pigmented color in the palette. So next we have Queen Bee, which is this one. Ooh, girl, look at that color. Look at that color payoff though, like that's bomb. And then next to that we have Duke, which is this one right here. We're just gonna go ahead and swatch that. So I'll do another swatch because that didn't give you the full look, but that is Duke. So this is the top row. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and start with this bottom row down here. So the first color is Duchess. And we're just going to go ahead and swatch that right there. That wasn't a great swatch. Okay, so that's Duchess. This is my favorite color in the palette. I'll tell you guys that. I love this color. I think this color is amazing. The next color is Sandy. How about I actually touch the palette? The next color is Sandy. So there we go. This is a matte. This is a matte color. I'm sure you guys can tell. My arm is a little wet because I used a makeup wipe, so I'm gonna have to swatch over this a couple times. Okay, so that is Sandy right there. It is like a great transition color. This is what I used as a transition on my lid. Next we have Mojito, which I'm sure you guys already know because it is the craziest color in the palette. So that's Mojito, which is that orange, not orangey, green yellow color. Next to that we have North Star. So North Star is this really light, like pink lavender color. I'm going to talk to you guys about that color. Hallelujah. My butt hurt. It's a weird position to sit in. And then next to North Star, we have Crush. There's that one for you guys. It doesn't want to focus. We have Crush. So next to that, we have Cinnamon. So that is Cinnamon. It's like this red. I'm going to stand up so you guys can maybe see that better. It's like that red color. And then this is the bottom row. The swatches for the entire bottom row. Now, that we have talked, you've seen the colors. I'm going to give you guys my honest opinion because ain't nobody giving me no checks to talk about this shit. Spent my own $45 on it. So that's the price point, which I'm sure that most of you know that it is $45, which is $3 more than her other palettes because it comes with 12 shades instead of the 9 that it used to come with. So it's 12 shades as well as a mirror and a brush. So she only raised the price $3, which I think is pretty reasonable, but I do believe because she raised the price on that palette that the other palette should go down. They should be more like $38. But you know, Kylie gonna do what she wanna do because she gonna get money regardless. So with that being said, let's talk about this, right? I'm not impressed. I know, like I thought that I was gonna be Google Gaga so head over heels for this palette because the colors are amazing. But when you actually start playing with this palette, you start to learn its flaws. And though I want to say all of the mattes are highly pigmented, the shimmers are lacking. And I've heard that about Kylie's palettes before, so I don't think that's anything new. But it's not even all of the palettes per se. All of the colors. The ones that are lacking for me is North Star and Seashell, and I think that's it. Those are the only two colors, the only two shimmer colors that are extremely lacking. But just in quality period, I don't think that these shadows are the best shadows on the market, especially for that price point. I think that it's a good palette and you know, it has some good colors. But I also have the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance, and that was only $42 and came with 14 shades and a brush and a mirror. And I would go and I would buy that before I buy this again because the quality of the shadows are better. They're like, these are really beautiful colors, and I keep saying it, and the formula is good. It's good. It's just not $45 good. Personally, I don't think it's worth $45. If she would have kept it at 42 or like even taken it down to 40, I think it would have been more competitive in pricing. But people are going to buy it anyway because it's Kylie Jenner's, and you kind of want to have everything that Kylie releases. But I wouldn't repurchase it. So when I run out and when I'm done with her, she will go into the empties that will never be bought again category because it's beautiful. It's just, personally, I don't think it's worth $45. And I'm not a makeup artist. I'm still a learning makeup enthusiast. I'm still learning, so I maybe don't know how to play with them the way that some people do, but I do know that the Anastasia one is so easy for me to work with. And even my favorite shimmer, which is Duchess, which I have on my lid, I had to fix plus the fuck out of the brush to get the color payoff that I have. And I had to dip into it quite a few times. And if you guys know the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, then you know that Primavera is that like beautiful like golden shimmer color. And if I put a little bit of Fix Plus on my brush and dip it in there once, I get an amazing color payoff. So for me to have to like go back into that color several times, it doesn't make sense for me. Royal is the best formula in this palette, period. And it's a satin. I think it's the only satin that's in here. It's highly pigmented. It's very creamy. It's easy to blend. And it's not my favorite color because I'm not a blue person, but if it was a different color or if all of these shadows had that formula, I would be like, go out and get this. So if we're rating this on a scale of 1 through 10, I would give this a solid 7. You know, like I would buy it. I mean, I don't regret buying it. I won't buy it again. I don't regret buying it. I would totally give this a solid 7. And you know, I would say from what I've seen on YouTube that I would go out and purchase the Sweet Peach palette before I would purchase this one. But it's a beautiful palette. It's fun to play with. It has some amazing colors. And I'm sure you girls and guys out there can literally do so much with this, especially when you pair it with one of your other favorite palettes. I have noticed this though, like it's bleeding on the back. The lettering, that's like nothing on my hand. That's the palette itself bleeding. I don't know what that's about. But anyway, that's it. That is my review for the Kylie Cosmetics Royal Peach palette. I think it's, like I said, I think it's a good palette. I don't regret buying it, but I won't be repurchasing it. I know a lot of YouTubers on here have a different opinion than me, but that's what makes me me, baby. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Comment, like, subscribe if you want to, which I want you to, so go ahead and do it. You know, just, it takes nothing for you to go down there and press that subscribe. Like this video, make sure to share with a friend, because this is how they say girl. I love you guys so much, and I will see you next time. Bye.